Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Raghavendra Mysore. Today we are going to discuss about the unit of pair of linear equations in two variables, which is taken from the class 10. So already we have done a previous I have done a previous video with respect to this particular unit where we have discussed about what do you mean by variable and how to solve linear equations in two variables by using graphical method. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables. The general form for a pair of linear equation is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, b1, a2, b2 are the coefficients of the variables x and y, and c1 and c2, they are the constants. Together, the values which we are going to substitute for a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, they should be real numbers. And there is a condition, and that condition is this: a1 square plus b1 square should not be equal to 0. Similarly, a2 square plus b2 square, it should not be equal to 0. So, I hope that you have understood the general form of a pair of linear equation. If they ask you, you need to write this particular equation, that is a1 square plus a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So, in this video, we also discuss about the algebraic method. So graphical method means we are going to find out the values of x and y variable by using the graph. In algebraic method, we are going to find out the values of x and y by solving the given linear equation problems. There are three methods in algebraic method, which comes under algebraic method. The first one is substitution method, next one is elimination method, and the last one is cross multiplication method. I'm going to just give a hint with respect to the each method. Actually, we are going to give more importance for the elimination method with respect to the examination point of view. Substitution method. What do you mean by substitution method? We know that already in the given equation there are two variables. One is x and y. So we will find out the value of x. Then we will try to substitute that value in one of the equation to find out the value of another variable. Once if we get the value of first variable, then we can find out the value of second variable. So substituting a value for one variable is called a substitution method. Elimination method. The word itself eliminate. The second method, which is called as elimination method. The word eliminate means you need to take out, you need to remove it from the equation. So among two variables, we will remove one of the variable to find out the value of another variable. And not all the pair of linear equations are suitable for elimination method. So there are certain problems where we cannot use elimination method. When we solve that particular problems, we will come across that. Substitution method, we can do all the types of problems. And the last method, which is called as cross multiplication method. In cross multiplication method, we are going to find out the values of the variable by cross multiplying the variables. There is an equation. When we come across that particular method, we will discuss more about that one. In algebraic method, whether to say that the given equation is a consistent or it is an inconsistent or it is a dependent and consistent, to identify that we are going to identify by using the ratios, whereas in the graphical method we used to plot the graph. If we are getting intersecting line at one fine point, then it is called as consistent. If all the coordinate points of the two equations comes in a same straight line, then it is going to be considered as coincident lines, and the line was dependent and consistent. Finally, if the two lines are separated, if they are parallel lines, that means they are separated with the equidistant, then that particular line or the final ratio is considered as inconsistent. Whereas in algebraic method, if you want to call the given equations is consistent, there is a ratio, that is a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. If the ratios of a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it is considered as consistent. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and that 2 ratio is not equal to the last ratio of c1 by c2, then it is going to be considered as inconsistent. The last one, if all the ratios, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and that is equal to c1 by c2, then that two equations are dependent and consistent. So we are going to find out whether the given equations are consistent, inconsistent or dependent by the ratios in algebraic method. I hope that you people have understood this one. So in the next video, we will do some problems so that we can understand all these things. Thanks for watching the video.